Hey guys, it's session number 3, and today we're talking about using good states in neuro-linguistic programming to be the best you can be. My two sources of material here are Introducing NLP and Unlimited Power by Anthony Robbins. Now, you ever do something really amazing without knowing how you did it? And then you can't replicate it later, since, it was an accident. Or you ever meet a new group of people and you need the energy and enthusiasm to connect with people you don't know, but you don't know how to find that inner oomph in you. Well, in neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP for short, there's what we call a state, or the internal mood you're in. Confident mood gets good results. Negative mood gets nothing. So we need our best state to perform at our best for when it really matters. For example, I like to put myself in an energetic state when I'm meeting new people. Confident when talking to groups of people, or women, I guess. And, calm while relaxing and stuff like that. So, let's do a run. Imagine yourself in a situation where you want to feel an emotion. Let's go with confident, for example. Imagine yourself in a confident situation. It can be real. Like that one time you had a cute girlfriend and introduced her to your guy friends, and they were all really happy for you. And you know that no matter what you say, it won't really change anything because you're a badass. Or, if you want to do something more extreme, you could use something that's not real. Like, let's say you want to pretend to be a rock star in front of thousands of screaming fans. That will probably make you pretty confident. I use it. So, imagine every detail from the first person point of view. Bright colors, bright lights, people holding their matches going shh. The tension in your fingers as you hold your instrument. The sweat dripping down your back. The voices from all around you. The lightheadedness you get from the bright lights in your face. And that feeling of, oh my god, I'm fucking amazing. Now, the more brightness and the closer the details, the stronger it is emotionally, and the stronger anchor it becomes. Remember, every positive detail to make it as strong as possible. Now let's make some kind of hand gesture for it. Lock into the state whenever you do this hand gesture, and make it automatically happen in your head. Thus it becomes Pavlovian. You've created an anchor. You've anchored your state. So, let's say you want your gesture to be this. So you do this, and then you think about the memory, real or fake, that makes you confident. You do it a couple of times. After a while, just doing this gesture will make you confident. It becomes Pavlovian. Now you can feel confident whenever you want by merely a gesture. Repeat for every resourceful emotion, and you can conjure up immediate results like that. Energetic, calm, funny, whatever. And a lot of athletes use an anchor for their most successful runs. Like, if a golfer hit a hole-in-one, for his next few, he would remember exactly the way he felt when he hit that hole-in-one. The way his hands felt, the way his body felt, what he was thinking at the time, and making everything exactly the same so he can replicate the results. And often this does increase their scores. Obviously they're not all going to be hole-in-one, or else they're God. So, you can use it for a variety of reasons. If you're going to meet a new group of people, you can do the energetic anchor. If you want to make a presentation in 10 minutes, you can use the confident anchor. Possibilities here are endless for you to use. Now get this. It also works as a form of therapy. So, a couple weeks ago, my friend, he went to some kind of event and he saw his ex-girlfriend. And immediately he just felt really bad and he just left. Now, obviously, her face triggered some negative emotions. He saw her, and the Pavlovian neurological response was to recall past memories of rejection, betrayal, deception, frustration, stuff like that. And he referred to a certain night where probably they broke up. He calls it the dreadful night. Now, the beauty of it is that NLP works therapeutically as well. If strong lights, bright colors, first person point of view, surround sound, background noises, physical touch, smells, and tastes make a memory strong, then the opposite will make it weak. So I told him to picture the dreadful night, but in black and white. And not super HD quality like your eyes perceive. You know, no matter how HD a TV is, it won't compare to your natural eyes. So we're going to downgrade this to a really crappy quality. We're going to make it like 10 DPI on a monitor. Like a mosaic, like a really blurry picture. And it's not going to be in surround sound. It's going to be in mono. Now, also, you're not in the first person view. You're watching a movie about this situation, about these two people fighting. You're not in the first person seeing her right here. You are watching a movie of you two fighting. So it adds an extra layer of distance to it. It helps in psychology. Okay, and you're watching this movie. It's black and white. It has shitty sound and a display so blurry you think it's like censored. Chances are the emotional impact is mostly gone. It's not very powerful anymore, is it? Now let's take one step further. You're not watching this movie. You're going to step back another frame of reference. You're going to reframe it again. You're watching yourself watch this shitty movie. So imagine, you know, like in The Simpsons and stuff, when you're watching them on the couch watching TV, and things are going on TV, same thing. You're watching yourself watch this movie about yourself. So you're inceptionizing it, I guess. How powerful is this memory now? Chances are, if you did it right, it's a little more influential than not existing at all. And this is how you make negative emotions less crippling. Now, given NLP was discovered by a bunch of therapists, and all the stuff right now are powerful therapy techniques used by professionals to cure a lot of big issues like phobias or traumatic experiences. And I know, like in my friend's situation, getting dumped by his high school sweetheart is nothing compared to the trauma of seeing someone die on the battlefield. But the awesome part is you don't really suffer from using too powerful a tool to solve a problem. If you use a tank to squish an ant, the ant will still die. So now that we have mastered, well, you're going to have to practice yourself, but we're going to master the art of summoning good states to cope with any situation we want, and to use the same senses to weaken bad states so bad experiences have less negative impact on us. You know, it will really help your life, and you know how to get your best and to vanquish your worst. So, yeah, nothing can stop you now. Questions, comments, anything. WeirdMoonCarvings@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay awesome.